Hello, my Cancer friends. I am Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from July the 15th until July the 22nd, 2018. I'll be doing a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. I have here the Tarot of the Tattoo Age, and I will be pulling one card to oversee your reading. Too many cards. Okay, this one had popped out and then it came out again, so we're taking it. Alright, so it is happiness with the ones that you love, and it is kind of weird, right? Because we have the 10 of Pentacles, but it's in this weirdness. So, yes, happiness with the ones that you love, but still a creepy, weird kind of, overseer kind of feeling to it, right? Okay, so I don't read those in the reverse either, okay? But, let's check it out. I have here the, Tarot in Wonderland, because I'm trying to keep it light after that partial solar eclipse that you guys had in your sign. I've been seeing weird stuff everywhere, but hopefully you watched me last week and forewarned is forearmed, and you're just sitting back and watching it too, and it's not happening to you, my friend. If you find anything weird that you can actually put in the comments, feel free to put them down there. Alright, so also, fun fact, my Cancer friends. Some of you might be Leos, because Cancer is the one of the signs, and Leo, one of the signs that changes the date that they start, right? So this year at 5 o'clock on the 22nd, the sun will go into Leo, so your second house, but it could be your, if you're the 22nd birthday, right? It could be that you're a Leo. Okay, so fun facts, the more you know, boom, boom, boom. All right. Let's check you guys out, my Cancer friends. And happy birthday to any of my late placement Cancers. It's good we kind of have a slow week in astrology. So that's fantastic. I got my cheetah print. I know it's not lion, but I'm trying here. Okay. Oh, my Cancer friends. You have here the 9 of Swords in the upright. So, unneeded worries, fears, it can actually be nightmares, my friends. Okay, so let's check y'all out, see what's going on here. Alright, so you have the Emperor in the reverse. So, sign of Taurus, sign of Aries, they could have this in their chart. This is a father figure, a husband figure. This could absolutely be within your family, because we have the 10 of Cups, and this could be the weird overseer. He is in your foundation, my Cancer friends. So something with the father figure, the husband figure, that made him quite salty, right? So this guy can be downright abusive. It can also be that he is sick, right? So let's check it out for you guys. Something that knocked him off kilter, right? Okay, so we have here the Queen of Pentacles. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, female energy. You could absolutely have that in your chart. You could have the, you could be the Emperor if you're watching this, and you are the older male figure that has Aries or Taurus in your chart. Okay. So then we have the 4 of Swords in the upright. So the 4 of Swords in the upright is, there could be, this could absolutely be going on within your family. People aren't talking to each other. People are mad at one another. It could be these two people here. Check it out further. Alright, so you have the Judgment card. It is in the reverse, but check it out in the upright. It's pretty dang cool. It's in the reverse, so, there could have been some misjudgment that had to do within the family, within the friend circle, but I'm getting more of a family vibe, right? Let's see. So, yeah, we have the King of Wands here. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian, male energy, and this is how we got here, right? So, if you are the male, you could have this in your chart, right? This could also be this father figure, husband figure that we're dealing with here, but it's something that, he's out of whack. It's causing anxiety. It's causing people not to talk to one another. There was some kind of misjudgment here. Alright, so let's see. I have here the Wheel of the Year Tarot. For your clarifiers, my friends. I'm trying to shuffle above the table because the camera keeps rocking. I'm trying not to be rude to y'all. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see why the anxiety, my Cancers. I'm not seeing my Cancers, so it's like maybe these other people are fighting, right? So there's anxiety, and it could have to do with a Taurus, right? This could be the father figure, right? Sun, moon, or rising. I really want to see that. This could be the Taurus, right? And if you're dealing with a Taurus, they could be causing this anxiety for you, right? And it's unneeded anxiety, because that's what the Nine of Swords talks about. Like, it's mental, you know, it's just stuff that's up here that you can get rid of, right? Alright, and it could absolutely have to do with somebody's marriage, you know, because the Hierophant can talk about marriage as well. Alright, so why is this Emperor so salty? Because somebody wouldn't come back from the past, right? So we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. So you could be dealing, like, this could be, like, mother, father. You know, this could be your relationship, right? Let's see here. Yeah, so with the Queen of Pentacles, we have the King of Wands in the reverse. So if this here, so he could be mad that this Queen of Pentacles didn't come back. This Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, female energy. She's in the upright. If he is the representative of the father, the husband, right? He could be downright abusive, right? Because both the King of Wands and the Emperor in reverse can show abuse, right? But this person didn't come back because of the abuse, right? Like that. And with that Four of Swords, I really feel like, you know, there's something that's unspoken. There's something that you don't know, right? Okay, so let's check it out further. And this could absolutely be within your family. Yeah, so what people aren't talking about, what this, you know, this taking aback, right? It has to do with, you know, somebody, you know, not being stuck, you know, being emotionally stuck, and not wanting to walk away from this situation. You see what I mean? So, I want to say too, this is also the Sun in Scorpio, right? So if you're dealing with the Sun in Scorpio, that's the person that didn't come back to the Emperor, right? Okay. And, wait. Hold on. I didn't pull the end card for the you know, Judgment reverse, misjudgment, right? Okay, so we got it again, right? So, someone was misjudged here, right? But it looks like, you know, within the next step, you're going to be noticing this. They're going to be noticing that. There's going to be a right judgment that comes, and it's comforting to all of these people in this situation. There may be someone who's mad, and it looks like that Emperor, right? Yeah, so we got the Emperor again. So at the end of this, when this person realizes that it looks like it's this father figure, husband figure that has misjudged something, my Cancers, right? So this misjudgment is going to be turned around, right? They're going to see the forest for the trees. They're not going to throw shade at this anymore. You know, they're either going to be able to move on from this emotional block, because that's what this Eight of Cups in the reverse is talking about. They're going to be able to move on from this emotional block and make a right judgment in order to, you know, maintain the family, right? Yeah, so that Queen of Pentacles could absolutely be a Sun in Virgo as well, because we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, and this person, the King of Wands here, could also be somebody who doesn't have a job type of thing, right? Because the Eight of Pentacles also talks about working, right? Okay, but in the end here, it looks good. It looks like this person, this father figure, this husband figure, is going to realize their misjudgment, and that's really positive. Okay, and just remember, no matter how weird or shady it seems, it's still the people that you love, right? Okay. Because that's the advice card. The Overseer card is the advice card. Alrighty. So let's check out your love lives, my Cancers. My Cancer singles first. Let's check it out. Whispers of Love Oracle deck. My Cancer friends. Oop, not that one. Okay. Okay. Be authentic to who you are. The Geminis just got that. All right. This is very good advice. I appreciate it, right? So, you are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. So, for my single Cancer friends, be authentic to who you are. All right, so I have here these steampunk cards that I got from Etsy, and if y'all want to see the rest of the deck, just Google that. Steampunk cards, Etsy. I had the print them, I forget the chick's name that I bought them from. All right. My Cancer singles. Thank you to everyone who's liked, shared, and subscribed. If you haven't had the chance to, you can just subscribe down below, but really just thanks for watching. Okay, so we have here the 10 of Swords in the upright. So yes, you might be dealing with a Gemini because, sadly, the 10 of Swords is the Sun in Gemini. This is an ending. It's a bitter ending, my friend. The 10 of Swords in the upright. It's like it doesn't want to come out. Okay. Alright, so you feel stuck about this. Absolutely. The Knight of Pentacles in the upright moves very slowly. In the reverse, he ain't going nowhere, baby. Okay? But it's about protecting yourself, protecting your practical needs, you know? Not being able to move forward. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune spinning for you, my dears, because Jupiter just turned direct. Okay? So, in Scorpio, so it's about healing old wounds, too. You know what I mean? For my Cancer people, that is the 6th house. So this can have to do with, like, you know, the 6th house can be about enemies, litigation, things like that. And work, you know? How do we get here? We have the 3 of Cups. So this could, you know, absolutely a third-party situation stepping into your situation and making it awful. Okay? Let's see. I have the Radiant Rider-Waite Mini for you guys. Sorry about shaking the camera. Okay, yeah. So, this betrayal, right? You got the 5 of Cups. So, this is like feeling cast aside, feeling tossed out, feeling broke. But it's the 10 and the 5. That's an ending and then a change, right? Okay, so where you're stuck, it's something to do with your family, because you have the Sun here, right? So you're stuck, protection is, you know what I mean? But it has to do with your family, and somebody was cast aside, right? So this could absolutely have to do with that first reading that we were talking about there, dears. Okay. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is bringing someone, you know, it could be the person that was cast out, you know, the will to carry on, even though they've been, you know, beat down and they've fought their battles, right? They're gonna carry on, they're gonna soldier forth because they still got their wand and they're ready to take more. Okay, yeah, and we got that Queen of Pentacles again, right? So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, female energy, right? So if you're authentic to who you are, if I'm getting like the truth, you know what I mean? Put that truth out there. Put your truth out there for what it is, right? So you have the 3 of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, female energy. This is probably the person that was cast aside, betrayed. You're dealing with this, and you know it looks like they may be battling to come back into the family unit, right? Because they were cast aside. I'm not getting my Cancer people, but I'm getting that there's involvement, right? So you might need to tell the truth about this person, right? Okay. And it may have to do with your family. It may just be, you know, you haven't spoken your truth. You haven't been your authentic self because, you know what, there's other people that are getting involved. The three of Cups. This is like people sticking their nose where it don't belong, right? Okay. I mean, it can be, you know, gossip, things like that, right? But that 10 of Swords in the upright is a big betrayal. Okay. Alright, so my Cancer couples, have patience. Love is patient and kind, always. This is gorgeous. The little girl inside of the lotus. right? So, you know, take a breath, move forward. Okay, so let's check you guys out though. Steampunk cards once more, my Cancer people. Yeah, this is the only part where I really put Venus too. You're more than welcome to use your Sun, Moon, or Rising, but you can also use your Venus because it's about love, right? I don't really recommend it for the other parts because unless you have like crazy strong Venus, which usually people don't, it's more just about the love part, right? Okay. Alright, here we go again. We have this, the Three of Cups in the reverse, which is actually kind of worse, my dears. This is like nasty, nasty gossip. It's not just somebody sticking their nose where they don't belong. It's like them staying there and just talking smack, right? Let's see. Going on. Alright, so you guys have the World. So beautiful. So, you know, an end and a new beginning. This could be an end from, you know, you could have been coming back from an affair. You know, from dealing with people who are talking smack about your relationship, right? And you're having to be patient and to deal with this, right? But you have the World here. So that's an end and a new beginning, and that's in the now, right? So that's what the eclipse is, because we're going to be feeling those eclipses anyway, because they're so close together, you know? Okay, so then you have the Hierophant. So sign of Taurus. I love how the Hierophant is Einstein. That's why I got the deck. Alright, but the Hierophant. So the sign of Taurus, you could be dealing with a Taurus, absolutely. And if you are, then you look fantastic and you can put all that other crap behind you. And that's good. Okay, so yeah, you guys felt stuck on something. You weren't able to move forward. You weren't able to actually go somewhere, right? But it's saying to have patience, because you can do this, right? You always got to listen to the advice cards here. Okay. So, Radiant Rider-Waite Mini, once more, for my Taurian couple, for my Cancer couples. I can speak. It's that Mercury retrograde shadow period, right? Creeping up on us. Nobody will be able to talk in a little bit. Alright, so yeah, so there was shady behavior going on, you know what I mean, in the past, because that is the past position, and there's people talking about it. They could have been talking smack about it, right? And you could have had to cut out, my Cancers, like you could have had to cut out from a situation, you know, so that you could move forward with your relationship. Yeah, so what happens here, the World, and this is also victory, like the Ace of Swords is also victory, but it's like, you know, a new beginning in thought, right? Your thought process towards your relationship. And this is absolutely a new beginning because you have the World and the Ace of Swords. So that is gorgeous, right? So whatever was going on before, that's over, my friend. You're good. Okay, let's check it out. Yeah, so absolutely new beginning. You could be dealing with the sign of Aries as well. But the Hierophant card, I can speak, I swear. Hierophant card also can be about your marriage. So it's like a new beginning in your marriage, in truth, in being open to one another. But what it's telling you is you have to have patience with this situation, you know. And I know I've known a lot of Cancers. I've dated Cancers, right? You guys can get really emotional and not want to deal with the situation. You just shut it down, right? But it's telling you not to shut down. Keep moving, because you're getting this victory in truth, and you have this new beginning, you know, whether it's with a Taurus or an Aries, and it's, you know, like a marriage situation, you know, but it's very nice. And y'all were really stuck on this, because we have the Hanged Man here, and he is in the upright with the Two of Wands in the reverse. So that is telling us that y'all were stuck on this. You were stuck thinking about this shady behavior, thinking about, you know, what you had to cut out from, you know, this nasty gossip, this, you know, possible cheating scenario. Yeah, it can be that too. But I'm not saying that for everyone. So you put it as nasty gossip and shady behavior. That is over. You got a new beginning in truth. You have this end and new beginning, right? And then if y'all are married, it's very nice, right? So this and this for a marriage is fantastic. And the Hierophant and the Fool, fantastic. If you're dealing with a Taurus, still fantastic. You know, the end of this is good. The past, maybe not so much. But what it's telling you is to be patient, my dears. So if you like that, then please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to get a reading with me, then just check in the about below. All right, take care, my Cancer friends. Bye.